Dub Nation, the possibility of Jimmy Butler donning a Golden State Warriors jersey has set the NBA ablaze. Imagine it, one of the most clutch playoff performers of our era teaming up with Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson in a quest to reclaim championship glory. But is Butler the final piece of the puzzle, a risky gamble that could jeopardize the team's future? Let's break it down. According to insider Shams Charania, the Miami Heat are willing to entertain offers for Butler. However, his colossal contract, $49 million this season, with a $1,052 million player option next year, limits potential suitors. Despite the financial strain, the Warriors are reportedly one of Butler's preferred destinations, sparking heated debates across social media. On one hand, Butler's pedigree is undeniable. He led the Miami Heat to 2 NBA Finals in the past 4 years and has built a reputation as one of the league's most fearless players in high-pressure moments. With the Warriors battling inconsistency and Curry navigating injury setbacks, Butler could bring stability and a killer instinct to the squad. But there are red flags. Butler's scoring averages have dipped this season, and his hefty contract raises questions about long-term feasibility. Could the Warriors risk gutting their roster or trading future draft picks for a star who might leave after one season? And how would Butler's style dominating the ball and thriving in isolation mesh with Golden State's movement-heavy offense? If the Warriors decide against pursuing Butler, other intriguing options linger in the market. Players like Donte DiVincenzo, Kelly Olynyk, and Matisse Thybulle each bring distinct skills that could address specific needs, whether it's perimeter defense, shooting, or physicality in the paint. But are these complementary players enough to push the Warriors over the top? The stakes are high, and Dub Nation is watching closely. The team's championship window is shrinking as Curry enters the twilight of his career. A bold move like acquiring Butler could electrify the franchise or backfire spectacularly. So, what do you think? Should the Warriors roll the dice on Butler, or is it wiser to seek smaller, safer upgrades? Let me know if you want to dive into the next chapter. If Jimmy Butler doesn't join the Warriors, there are other paths to explore, but can any of these alternatives provide the same spark, or is the team destined to fall short without a blockbuster trade? Brett Siegel of Clutch Points recently outlined several players who could bolster the Warriors lineup. Among them, Donte DiVincenzo, a familiar face to Dub Nation, stands out. His relentless energy, defensive tenacity, and ability to hit timely shots could bring a much-needed edge. But will his current team, the Timberwolves, let him go without a fight? Matisse Thybulle offers elite defense on the perimeter, but his limited offensive game might hinder the Warriors' spacing and pace. Meanwhile, Kelly Olynyk's stretch 5 capabilities and physicality could address weaknesses in the paint, though his defense leaves much to be desired. Another name floated in trade talks is Bruce Brown, whose versatility and playoff experience make him an appealing target. However, his lingering injuries and high salary might be too much for the Warriors to gamble on. The elephant in the room remains Golden State's glaring lack of a dominant defensive presence in the paint. Players like Jonas Valanciunas or Jakob Poeltl could plug that gap, allowing Draymond Green to thrive in his natural roaming role. But acquiring such talent would likely mean sacrificing young assets or valuable draft picks, raising the same dilemma posed by the Butler scenario. Through all the speculation, one thing is clear: the Warriors front office is exploring every option. Mike Dunleavy Jr. and the team understand that Curry's prime years won't last forever. Whether they gamble on a superstar or strengthen the roster through smaller moves, the clock is ticking on this team's championship hopes. Now, Dub Nation, the ball is in your court. Should the Warriors go all in for a big name or build incrementally? And which alternative player stands out as the best fit for the team? Let me know if you're ready for more insights and discussions in the next chapter.